Okay, so what we're doing here is um, we're finding the lateral area like we did in the earlier problems, but then we're going to throw in the base area as well, combine them together, and we get the total surface area. So what is the lateral area for a cone? Well, it is pi times the radius times, sorry, I'm just drawing funny for me right now, times the radius times the slant height, okay? And what is the formula for area of a circle, which will be the base of this? We have pi times the radius squared. And they're telling us to give it in terms of pi, so we're not going to actually calculate pi. We're not going to multiply it by pi. We're going to just keep it in terms of pi. So let's find this lateral area first. We've got pi times the radius. What is the radius? Well, the diameter is 12, so the radius is 6. What is the slant height? It gives it to us as 18. So if we multiply those together, we've got pi times 6 times 18. And grab my calculator here. 6 times 18 is 108. So that is 108 pi for the lateral area. Now, we want to do the base. We say pi times the radius squared. The radius is 6. So when we square that, we get 36 pi. Adding these two values together, we've got 108 pi plus 36 pi. And we get 4, carry the 1, 144 pi. And what are the units? Centimeters squared. I actually really like it when we keep it in terms of pi. I find it to be so much neater and easier, and hopefully you can see the value of that. It's not only that we get a perfectly precise answer, but it's just, I think, easier as well. So let's see what we get on the next. All right, like before, we're going to have the lateral area formula. It's right up top. Lateral area is pi times r, being the radius, times the slant height. And for the base, because we have a circular base for the cones, we have the area of a circular formula, which is pi times the radius squared. Okay, so let's plug in these numbers. We have pi times, what's the radius? Well, the diameter is 6, the radius is 3. What's the slant height? 8. Okay, the area of the base, pi times, what's the radius? The radius, diameter 6, so radius is 3. We have to square that, and we get here 24 pi, and here we get pi times 3 squared is 9, or 9 pi. Okay, so when we actually calculate this out, sorry, number 20, we say 24 pi plus 9 pi is 33 pi. And what are the units? The units were feet. So the area is going to be feet squared. That's it. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing one more time, which is to write the lateral area formula out. And that lateral area formula is pi. Oops, sorry about that. Pi times the radius times the slant height. Okay, the base formula when it's a circle is pi times the radius squared. Sorry, I'm not getting what I want from this pen right now. Okay, there we go. So let's plug the numbers in. Pi is pi. The radius is 7. The slant height is 10. For the base, we've got pi times the 7 radius squared. Okay, so pi times, let me see, 7 times 10 is 70, so 70 pi. 7 squared is 49, so 49 pi. And then we simply need to sum these together. 70 pi plus 49 pi. (119 pi centimeters squared). If I haven't made it clear enough, remember pi is a number that's more than 3. So this number, the number of square centimeters that describes the surface area of this, it's not around 119. It's more than 3 times what 119 is, because pi multiplies everything by more than 3, 3.14159 approximately. So when I say that, hopefully you know exactly what I mean when I'm saying that, because it appears to be a number around 119, right? And it's not. It's not if you actually multiply it by pi. So just be clear about that. Okay, that's how you do it.